Stephen. Good morning. Everyone had a good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right.
So I start. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Steven, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know. I talk. Okay. Let me tell you. Did you see my?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. This is my conclusion about one video, the how to be confident.
Okay.
Yes. So please, Brian, correct me if I have a mistake in grammar or pronunciation.
All right.
Okay. In different times of this life, when there are fear about everything, or when our own dignity, I
R.
don't know, are
R.
are
Our
are
own
okay,
dignity, right?
Good. Yep.
is I don't know how to read this word.
Threatened. Threatened.
Threaten,
Nope. Threatened.
threaten,
The-
Threatened.
threaten.
Threaten. Threaten.
It's got a weird pronunciation. It's two syllables. Threatened.
Threatened.
Perfect.
So the lack, I don't know,
Luck. Yeah.
lack of confidence aris,
Arises.
arises,
Arises.
arises. So
All right. That's a good sentence up to there. I think at the beginning, again, when you see this life, I think we can take out that article and just say just different times in life. At different points in life would be better.
At different points.
It would be a bit
Okay.
one
At. 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 Yes.
points.
more times, but points might be a bit better in this case.
Okay. Good. Of life, right? Without this.
Correct. Yeah, we don't. I think we can just leave the noun there.
I don't know what.
You can erase this. At different points of life. Perfect.
Okay, good.
When there is fear, you just use it since it's actually a singular word. When there is fear. Is fear.
I think it will be when there are fears or when there is fear, right?
Yep. The thing is, fear is actually already plural, but it always uses just the singular. It's a singular word in that case, so it's is fear, even if it's plural.
Okay.
No, there would be no s. It would just be when there is fear, be it singular or plural.
No, okay. When there is fear.
And that's pretty much everything, or when our own dignity is threatened. So the lack of confidence arises. I think now we
Could you repeat? I can hear you very well.
Yes.
it's not. Perhaps it's my microphone.
I can hear Brian.
One sec.
Esther, what is your count?
Tell me.
What is your count?
My account, I joined by my computer and by my cell phone. I don't know if you need the space. Let me know.
Because you hear better.
I'm not sure if it sounds better now.
Yes, it is. It sounds
Okay.
better.
It might be the microphone. I'm not sure, Yvonne, that's better.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's move on.
So at that point, I just wanted to make some clarification. I think the sentence is now correctly written, grammarly speaking, but in what sense, or if we can maybe clarify the meaning of the sentence.
Okay. From which part? From fear?
Yep, I would say around fear.
Okay.
Like what is the meaning of the sentence?
Life,
I'll explain that.
Okay.
there is
If
fear.
I continue reading all my paragraph, do you understand better my idea?
Perfect. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Yvonne. Yep, continue, and I think we'll get the meaning.
Please read then.
We hold back of ending up and ridiculous, but we lose the best opportunities for don't want to feel us by others.
All right.
Continue. Finish off.
Okay, R1 is ignorance. Pitiable? Pitiable? I don't know how do you pronounce that.
Would be it's pitiable. Yeah.
Pitiable? Okay.
Pitiable.
Lost, demoralized, and etc. Yeah.
Demoralize or demoralize?
Demoralize.
Demoralized.
Demoralize.
Demoralize. Good word.
So, what would be the corrections?
Yeah, so I think in general,
Michelle.
the first part when it says we hold back of ending up in ridiculous. I think that preposition of, I think we could make it a bit better. We can improve it. We hold back what? Maybe we can hold back simply ending up in ridiculous. I think I would take off the preposition of.
Okay.
You want Yvonne? You can take off of.
What?
OF. Oh, sorry,
No,
no, that's the first one.
Yeah.
We hold back of.
People repeat.
We hold back off. That off is not necessary.
The first one. Perfect.
Yeah. Good.
We hold back ending up in. I think that was okay. In ridiculous or in a ridiculous fashion or form.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Ridiculous.
The word pitiable is pity person.
Yeah, I think that's the adjective. That's a good word. I hadn't actually quite realized it. It's the adjective of pity. Yeah.
So,
One thing though, Yvonne, if you want, I think we can change ridiculous to an adverb. We could say ridiculously, ly, and ridiculously. Perfect. And now we can take off in. We can take off that preposition in.
is
Yeah, you can erase it.
I mean, not ridiculously. Okay.
We hold back ending up ridiculously. I think that sounds better.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looks better.
Perfect. That's good. And but we lose the best opportunities.
yes.
I would say because we don't want this part, right? Opportunities because we don't want.
Perfect. I agree, Stephen. Yep. We can take off for and change it.
for because
Because
Yes.
Awesome.
like this.
Yes.
And we.
So, more correction.
Can't put up to there. But we lose the best opportunities because we don't want to feel. I think that's
Use
something.
it. Maybe
Big
use it. I don't know what you want to say in that part.
Yeah. Don't want to feel. What do you reference to that, Yvonne?
Here, raining a lot of, so I can hear you, please, loud.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's hard to hear. That's strange. Okay.
Raining
would
a
it be-
lot.
Because we don't want to be called by others like arrogance, ignorance, or pitiable. Maybe that's the context. I don't know if
Right.
it's correct.
I think so. Yeah. I think we could say we don't want to.
Be called.
Yeah. We don't want to felt harmed or.
We.
No, it could be. Instead of you can take off you. You're right.
Repeat.
Is
Yeah,
we.
take-
We instead of you.
Yes, take off you and put we. Nice.
We don't want to feel us by others.
Maybe
I think.
Yeah.
What do you want to say in that sentence, Iwan?
Repeat.
What do you want to say in that sentence?
Okay. That when you, I don't know how to explain my idea. For the reason I write. Because
Okay.
it's complicated. It's about the confidence. Just bicycle is about that.
Okay. I think what we can do there is, since taking into the account I would say the descriptive words there, arrogant, ignorant, we could say that's a negative action. So we could say we don't want to feel harmed by others.
Harm. Okay.
Harmed? I think that would be a good sense there.
Okay.
Harmed.
Right.
We don't want to feel harmed by others.
Okay. So you have to change us for harm, right?
As for what?
For pay attention. H I no A sorry.
Yeah.
R M, right?
Perfect. And ED at
Yes.
the end.
Harm.
Harm. All right.
ED. Okay. Good.
And what is the meaning of that?
That would be negatively affected. That is physically or emotionally hurt
Okay.
or injured. Perfect. I think it's looking good up to there. Now after the the colon, arrogant, I think we can take off the S. You just leave the noun there. Arrogant.
Arrogant. Okay.
Yep.
Without S.
Yep, without the S. Arrogant, ignorant, pitiable, lost, and demoralized.
Demoralized.
Arrogant. Yeah. Perfect.
Ignorance as well. Good.
Like this?
That's good.
Variable.
Lost without the S.
Okay. Sorry.
And past tense, demoralized. Demoralized.
With
the
D?
DS. Perfect.
With the
ED.
Okay. Good.
Nice. I think it looks better now.
Different slide.
Steven, could you read all the text again?
Sure. At different points of life, when there is fear about everything, or when our own dignity is threatened. Is it correct?
Threatened.
Threatened. Threatened.
Threatened. Yeah.
Threatened.
Threatened. So the lack of confidence arises. We hold back, ending up ridiculously, right?
Yep. Ridiculously.
Ridiculously,
Ridiculously.
ridiculously. But we lose the best opportunities because we don't want to feel harmed by others. Arrogance, intolerant, pitiable, lost, demoralized.
Good.
It is
Awesome. I think in general that's much better. And just at the beginning, remember, if you want to look at one last piece, is the sense in the second part of the first sentence. When it says, or when our own dignity, sorry, is threatened, so the lack of confidence arises.
Okay, when there's a fear about everything, or when our own dignity is threatened,
I think we can make that a statement because I think it was starting off as a conditional or an if statement.
yeah.
We can say there are different points, and I think that would make everything better. There are different points of life.
Because that's a statement, right?
Yep, let's make that a statement. So there are different points. There are.
Okay.
And now, since in a statement, we can change of to in. There are different points in life.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Since we changed the, sorry, I think that would be semantic meaning. Yep.
There are different points in life, and there is
Perfect.
fear about everything.
I think that looks better as a statement.
Yes, I agree with you. There are
Okay.
different points.
Awesome. So I think that's, I'm not sure if anyone, yeah, it's good now.
Okay.
Oh, the next. Please read someone.
Confidence is a skill based on ideas about our place in the world, and its secrets can be learned.
What do
Nice.
you think?
I agree with this. I think that confidence in some cases by nature, yes?
What is by nature?
that you are in that way. You
Yes.
just are that way. Sometimes you get the confidence by doing a process or by having a process. I don't know.
Good insight.
And its secrets can be learned.
Yeah, it's definitely a skill. And skills can be obtained, improved.
Yes, you have to work on it if you want to improve it.
Awesome. Yep.
Sorry guys, it is raining. I don't know if you are hearing the drops. Or is my audio okay?
I think it's okay. I'm actually going to look. Yeah, it was raining here, but I think it's okay. I think I can hear you.
Or
Yeah,
here
yeah.
is about to rain cats and dogs too.
Oh, yeah.
Something amazing.
Nice.
Okay.
Been raining hard recently. Right. So next slide. Okay.
Our fear.
Fear of missing out just give way to the no real danger. There is that of never trying. Oh,
I think this is perfect for you.
Okay, let me see. Our fear of missing up should, I don't know what the first part means. Our fear of missing up?
missing out, yeah.
I don't know. I searched.
Our
this.
fear should
Missing out is
give
like
away-
losing your time, I would say. Or something
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
yes, I got it.
Yeah. I was taking a look because that
Okay,
is
I got it.
an expression, but
Oh, yeah.
I would say it missing out or missing out on something.
Is the
And is
same
there a
as,
difference between up and out in this context?
the same as our fear of fail should be
Right.
give
Yeah.
away to the real danger. Well, I think missing out is correct.
I think it is. I think that's the correct way of saying you missed out on something, on an opportunity, for example. But in that context, I think it's making reference to making an accident or a mistake. So in that case, would it be better to say messing up? Maybe.
And missing out on or missing out alone?
I would say, yeah. No, I think it's actually fine there. I do get the context now, yeah. Missing
Okay.
out. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's correctly written. Yeah, it's missing out on something.
Our fear of missing out on something?
Well, I think we could leave it like that, not our fear of missing out. But now,
Okay.
maybe you're right. Sorry, was that Danny? I think we should clarify missing out on a opportunity, on opportunity. If you want to,
Okay.
yeah, missing out on an opportunity.
Okay, well, so on opportunity.
Sorry, that's an opportunity. An. Sorry, without
Without the
Where?
and without the, I think. Yes? Yes, in that way.
missing out.
Missing up an opportunity.
And actually, no, sorry, that's my mistake. We have to put on before an. Missing, our fear of missing out on an opportunity. There we go. That's like a
Okay.
tongue twister.
On.
On an opportunity.
Missing out on. Out
Out on.
And now we're missing an. The an on and
After on. And.
since the
No,
the-
after on.
After on. Out
the art-
was okay.
I listen a lot of voice.
Okay. Let's
One
calm down.
person.
go ahead.
Repeat. One
All right,
person.
so I'll clarify then. So Yvonne, so that's correct. Our fear of missing out. Sorry, that's O-U-T. On, perfect. Next word. A-N, an. A-N. Perfect. No, without the
Without
D.
G, without G.
Perfect.
It's
Good.
correct to say that? On
Yeah.
an?
Out on
Yes.
an opportunity, since that's the article.
Oh, wow.
That would be
It's
a,
like
forget if that's a model.
Our fear of missing out on that opportunity should give away to their only real danger.
You guys remember? If that's a modal verb, isn't it? Out, missing out on. That's a modal verb, isn't it? Out on.
Out on? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
I think it's like a figure of speech. Remember in Spanish we don't have that, but I forget if that's a modal verb. I do think it's a modal verb.
Okay, so I'm going to write down that because I
But we
didn't know
can
that.
do that later. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
And that's the rest of the sentence is correctly written, in my opinion. So that's good.
okay. What is your opinion, Steve?
I think it's actually true. You know, sometimes we want to do something, but we are afraid of things that could happen. We don't try, or we don't do our best in those attempts, maybe.
Right.
Yes, I think the same. Something similar because the fear dominate sometimes. The life?
Right. Fear dominates life. I agree. Yeah, we have to
Um,
mastery of
I
fear.
have a question for you. The first,
Okay.
what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Yes, is correct?
What makes you?
Makes you.
What makes you happy, right? Or what makes you happy?
Oh, that's good. What makes us happy?
Please, Danny.
Okay. I would say that achieving a goal, that's what makes me happy. Or when, for example, I receive a good news. That also. What else? While eating, I would say that eating makes me happy.
Yeah, it's always.
Steven,
I don't know. I think the same as Danny, but
with your words.
maybe don't take Transmilenio. That's a good one.
Oh, wow.
I hate that transportation.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, what else? If you found money,
Okay, yes, that's a good one.
Yeah, we try.
or if you, I don't know, if you are lucky, if you, as Danny said, good news, something like that.
Okay. What
No?
makes you happy? And also good mood. Brian.
Okay. I would say in general, I think in for a future, that would be a long-term sort of happiness. I would say finding a good job, something you really want to work at for the rest of your life, be it your career, your profession. I think that would make you happy, or at least me. Yep,
Yes.
a good job.
So, the next, Danny, could you read?
Okay, what is your best feature? Do I have to answer right? Well, I would say that I like listening to people, so in that way I can kind of understand them. And I don't know, I think that is really important understanding people nowadays, I would say.
Totally.
In my case, I think is what is the pronounce?
Feature?
Feature.
The pronunciation.
It's pronunciation. It's I am I don't know. I don't know if it's correct. Amusing?
Sorry, what was that?
A song maybe, but a music is not the music. You can say
Amusing. I don't know what is the pronounce.
Or,
When is for example, when you have a collaboration in music, they said like featuring.
No, when you are funny,
Yes, what happened?
a cheerful person maybe.
yes, the person that they have. I don't know how to.
oh, I think that was good. Did you say amusing?
Yes.
Amusing. Okay, amusing. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
That's
the pronunciation.
feature, Yvonne. Yeah.
Could you repeat, please?
I know that. I agree. That's a good feature. If
Um,
you consider yourself, yep, you're
Amusing.
an
Amusing.
amusing
amusing.
person. An amusing,
Amusing.
correct. Amusing.
Amusing.
Yeah, you said it correctly.
I understood a music, and I was like,
Right. Yeah, it's a tricky word for pronunciation. Amusing. Good to hear.
Okay, so well, Steven.
tell me, what is the next or the? Oh, sorry, the my best future feature. How do you pronounce that? Sorry,
Feature.
feature, feature,
Feature.
feature,
Feature.
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 Okay. Mm, that's a hard one. Let me think.
You have a lot of.
I don't know. I consider myself as a cheerful person sometimes.
Okay,
Okay. A cheerful person.
Yes,
nice.
funny person could be
Nice. Just cheerful. I think it's with the more of a ch sound. Cheerful.
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 Good. Yeah. I think I just heard like cheerful, but it's cheerful.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
What is your opinion, Brian?
For me, I would say maybe I would say I'm a keen person.
Makim.
Keen. I'll just write it out in the chat.
Okay.
Keen.
Keen.
Yeah, that would be making reference to someone maybe observant or detailed in the work I do.
Okay.
Yep, I like to be detail oriented, which would be a keen person.
Okay.
Mm,
Good. I didn't know that adjective.
Yep, many of
I
them.
I know keen on.
Sorry, what?
It's like interest in. Keen on.
Oh, keen. Okay, yeah, we can
What that
definitely.
is.
That word definitely has some different meanings. So yes,
Okay.
mm,
nice.
Who's the next one? Me again?
yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. What is the greatest lesson you have ever learned? Mm, I would say that. Mm, I would say that maybe doing things, even if they are small things for a person, doing a lot of things. For example, could be like,
Text.
mm, yes, same things, or helping a person doing something as easy as, I don't know, as crossing the street. And those little details are really important. I would say that that's a lesson that I have learned because my father is always like helping people, even in little aspects. But then becomes in a greater thing, and I would say that that is the real meaning of doing little things.
Right. Oh, that's good to hear. Awesome.
Steven.
Okay, the greatest lesson. I would say that if you work hard, you will get what you want. It's just that because sometimes we oh that's a good one. Is I don't know if it's the best, but if we don't desire if we don't desire the things we want as the example is it's hard to explain. If you are underwater, you feel the only thing you want is to breathe, right?
Right. It's good.
We should desire, as we desire to breathe underwater, we should desire our our goals to becoming achieve goal. We should desire in that way. If not, you don't want. You really don't want.
Oh wow.
I don't understand. Could you repeat?
When you are underwater, do you understand that part?
No.
Underwater. I would say it's
Okay.
better. You want to breathe, right?
Yes.
If you don't desire to be success in that way, so you don't want to be
Successful.
or successful.
Yep. Yeah, I
Have
think
you
that's
got it?
interestingly put.
Yeah.
Now you, Brian.
All right. Yep. No, I think actually, relating to what Stephen just said, something similar for me would be the greatest lesson would be you can always be better. Sorry, you can always be worse off than you are currently at. So you must appreciate the current state at which you're at.
Oh yeah.
So I just try to make reference to, yeah, you can always be in a different position, a different context, which you're less favorably off. And yep, just basically appreciate what you have. I think I would say that. Stephen did remind me of that when he said the the water underwater reference.
Okay.
That's good.
And what about you, Ivan?
Uh, eh, I am good in when I say what I think. So doesn't matter if this affect me or affect others. I am very good for
Others?
others. I am I am good for for saying the thing or the or my opinion about that.
Okay. Sharing your opinion is the lesson that you have learned. Okay.
Right. It doesn't affect you. That's good. Yeah, don't let anything get to you personally.
Yes, that's very important.
Yep. That's good confidence there, Yvonne. Nice.
Let's continue. What is your favorite compliment? I would say that mine is when somebody that is important for me, could be my parents, tell me that I'm improving in something that I'm working on. Like improving, that's the best compliment I would say.
Oh, nice. So when there's improvement. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Good to hear.
Steven, yours?
I would say it's similar, yes. If they feel proud of me, or if I can do something for them, and I don't know, they really appreciate that. I would say that, because sometimes they help me, and I can't even notice that. So it's good to pay it forward.
Oh, nice. Pay it forward.
Yeah, that's our methodology.
Right? Yep. I would say the same for me. A job well done for me is a good compliment. When someone says that's a good job,
Mm.
I did a good job, that's good. That's good to hear that people are happy with your work or your job.
Yes. And what about you, Ivan?
How do you say saltamontes?
I'm not sure. Let me.
It's like Pinocho.
Is that an insect? Sorry.
Is
Yes.
Yes.
grasshoppers?
Okay.
Grasshoppers? I don't know how they pronounce that.
You're right.
Grasshoppers?
Yeah, then you're right. Grasshopper.
Okay.
Grasshopper?
Hopper.
Grasshopper.
Hopper.
Grasshopper.
Good.
Okay, favorite. One question. When you say sometimes favorite, what is the
Favorite.
Exactly.
Oh, the pronunciation, or is that a different question? Sorry.
no, just the pronunciation?
Oh, yeah, favorite. Two
Favorite,
syllables. Favorite.
favorite,
Favorite.
favorite,
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Favorite.
favorite.
What is your favorite compliment? Favorite.
My favorite.
Compliment?
Favorite compliment.
Okay.
What is your favorite compliment?
Okay, is when the uh, my best friend say me, you are a little grasshopper.
Oh, that's nice. It's cute. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I don't know, it's strange because I don't know why she tell me this, but
Nice.
she repeat me this in every moment, and the facial no expression fashion expression fashion
Expression.
expression facial. I don't know in English.
Facial
Facial
expression.
expression?
Facial
Facial.
expression.
Facial.
Facial.
Okay.
Facial expression.
Okay.
Facial expression is
Good.
she she was very happy and saying me this word in every moment that when she search with me. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Um, some sort of friendly contact.
Yeah, like a nickname, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on.
All
How
right.
do people know when you are obsessed? Okay, I would say that maybe with my face is enough. Maybe looking into my eyes, and they will notice that I'm upset. I would say that that's the main characteristic.
Okay. The facial expression in your
Yeah.
eyes. Okay.
What about you, Jen?
Okay, that I don't know. I think my heritage uh, from my father is that we can express when we are upset. At least not until we are really really upset and we just can't stand anymore. So
Okay.
I would say maybe the behavior or the attitude, but a little bit. It's just
Sorry, the attitude.
attitude, maybe
Yep.
attitude. Yes.
Attitude. Oh, yeah. No, I heard you. Just wanted to make sure. Well, that's good. Yeah, so it has to do with your background, your upbringing, your heritage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For me, I would say, yeah, I think it's a normal emotion to get angry, upset. I would say it's noted maybe in my tone of voice if I do get a bit upset. But yeah, usually it's just something that's just transcends, it just goes through. I mean, that's what I mean to say. I would say it's the voice mostly.
Okay, your voice. All good.
Yeah.
And what about you, Yvonne?
Crossing my arms and I look bad
Oh,
Okay.
and I am bad.
crossed arm. Okay.
Yes, I am. I don't know. Is correct?
Okay. Or maybe you could say you make a mean voice. Sorry, a mean face. A mean face.
Mean face. Okay, mean face. I got it. Because I have heard that, but I didn't know how to use it.
Yep.
Like
She
you?
makes a mean face when
Face?
she crosses her arms. Oh no, mean as in MEAN.
Like,
Mean.
what do you mean? Mean.
In that way, right?
Sorry,
Yeah,
without the T.
Look at
Yeah.
the chat in that way. Mean?
Perfect.
Without
but
the
without T.
Okay.
A mean face.
Music.
You can say beam face. No, it's kidding. It's kidding. It is like cara de frijol.
Oh yeah,
Mean face. Yeah.
Face.
like Mr. Bean. Okay. All right.
So the next.
Okay, so let's move on with we forgive the mistakes that we make. Mm, mm, mm. I would say I think that
I
is
don't know.
important.
This is correct, like
Actually, yes, I was just going to add to make it more of a question. We could say, "Do we forgive?" Do
Yes, do we forgive?
or do
Do
you?
we? Or yes. Well,
Yep, just the first, third person. That's fine. Do we? All right.
forgive.
Yes, good. No,
Oh, no,
that's
sorry,
good.
that was fine.
Okay.
Okay, that we forgive. I would say that forgiving your mistake is a good step to keep moving on. I
What
would
is
say that
that?
if you don't forgive your mistakes, you can like and get over it. So it's very important, forgive it and then correct it.
Right. Totally.
What do you say, Steven?
Sorry, I was distracted. Let me see the context. Do we forget the mistakes? I think
Forgive.
we should forget some of those things because when we
Look the
forget,
verb.
oh, sorry, I don't know. I think yes. In this case, yes, because when we live with that torment, I don't know if it's the word, the
Oh
word.
yeah, that's fine.
We can continue. We can avoid, or no, we can. What do you say? Descartar. Discard.
Yep, just literally quite or leave be or leave aside or
Leave aside.
get rid of different, but discard is fine.
Just because we are hard because of those mistakes, I think.
Right. I would add not much. I would agree with that. If we don't, first, well, of course, we should try to correct our mistakes. But after that, yep, it's just a mistake. It's just a mistake. Of course, we should forgive ourselves and just move on. I agree.
Okay. And what are you thinking, Bon?
I don't know. Because in my case, I yes and not. Because I I am a person very I don't know what is the word. That like one deals like perfect.
Perfectionist?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, this is the word. And I don't like when I make a mistake.
All right.
No, okay.
So
You don't like making mistakes?
no,
No, okay.
so I am very stressful. No, I am very just stressful for this because
That's right.
for me it's not good, and I don't permit say forgive that.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So let's move on. The last one. Describe yourself in one word. Okay. I would say.
Hmm.
I don't know. Mm,
I
Let me think. Let me think.
I describe with the analogy. Annoy.
Tell me.
Is correct? Annoy or annoying?
Annoying.
Annoying.
Do
Annoying. Yes.
you
Okay.
describe yourself as annoying?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like make this in every moment. I like disturb. I don't know. Disturb the moment.
Disturbing.
All right.
Disturbing the moment.
Mm,
Because I
Oh,
don't know. It's not funny for me. The life in this way.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
very.
you would have to see in what sense, but that's okay if someone is annoying, as long as it's beneficial, justified. It's okay. I see. I think you're like a strict person with yourself, and that's okay because you do not like to make mistakes. But don't. I wouldn't consider you annoying if that's what you're referencing. You won't. But
And
that's
what
okay.
is the correct way for say that?
No, you could say that. I consider myself, or I describe myself as annoying, even though it sounds funny. But no, that's okay. Yeah, you want to say that. Yeah. I think you are actually a very detail-oriented person as well. So I would say that. It's good.
okay.
Good. That's good, Yvonne. Good activities.
Describe yourself. Now, what about you, Sion? Do you have a word?
Okay, let me think. I would say maybe, I don't know. Those questions are hard for me, you know.
Yes.
For me as well, because I haven't thought in something like that before. Projects of more word, maybe. Mm,
It's good to criticize oneself from time to time.
yes.
I don't know. I am between lazy or no. I think nowadays I'm doing well, so the laziness just disappeared. But I would say
And you like
maybe easy. How do you say easy to change of mind? I don't know. Is it correct?
Well, it could be a. Let me just take a look. I don't want to say feasible mind.
Missable,
Feasible.
visible,
Feasible. I'll just I'll type it out. Feasible in the chat.
feasible.
Feasible,
Okay.
feasible mind.
Feasible mind. Would you consider that, Stephen? You have a feasible mind, something that
Yes.
can easily change, or it's probable.
Okay, feasible. Yeah.
All right, but that's a good open mindset.
I would say that mine could be, in some aspects, proficient.
Oh, good. Proficient person.
Yes. And yours, Brian?
Lastly, actually, I'm going to use a noun in this case. I won't use an adjective. I would say I'm a gatekeeper.
Okay.
A
Good.
gatekeeper in a symbolic fashion. I would say that about me, a gatekeeper. I think
Okay.
we're all on that. Yes. All right.
Okay, so Steven,
Tell me.
now let's start with your activity.
Okay. So, do you think it's a good idea if we play the game first, or let's do the activity, just the activity? Because we don't have time. We have like 6 minutes, maybe.
Well, that's okay if
Yes,
we can. We need a couple minutes more. We can stay till 12:15, 12:20.
Okay.
okay, thank you so much. So, yes,
So let's do the activity or the play game. The game.
the game, I would say, yes, the game.
All right. Well, if you want to
Okay.
have a quick overview of the activity or go straight to the game.
Okay. I would think that go straight to the game and then the
Okay.
activity.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The game is just it's an easy game, right? What we have to do is just we are gonna make a story with one word that you are gonna say, but you just can't say one word. For example, I say once, and the next person said there, and the other was, and the other in that way. If you have
Say two words.
if you take a mistake, if you make a mistake, you have to answer a question with another person who lost, right?
Okay.
All right.
So let's start. Who wants to start?
Ewan, do you got it? Ewan, do you understand the activity?
So.
Okay, let's
create any story, okay? Just
Let's
use
play
one word.
let's play one as an exercise.
Who's the word?
Yeah, a practice round.
Who say
Okay.
the word?
Okay, so let's in this order. Right? Danny, me, Brian, and Yvonne, right? Do you
Okay.
got it?
Okay.
Okay.
So Danny, start please.
Okay, so there
Is
A
Uh, pencil? Or
okay.
on
The
table
in
my
library.
where
there
are
Some
children
there
my
job.
what?
I don't know
Is-
if we are.
I think maybe the context was screwing around, but
Yes.
that was fun though. Yeah. I think we got up till there are children in the library. Yeah.
Yes, I
Okay.
got loose.
It's a good activity. It's you
Okay.
thinking.
It's simple, but it's okay. Let's start again, right? Now with this order: Yvonne, Brian, me, and Danny.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I start.
So you have to start.
You
Have
Some
Issues.
in
regards
because
Of
I love the train of thought.
That was good though.
But you lose because remember you lost because you can't say two words. You can't. You just have to say one in
No,
order
just
to.
that I don't pay attention and I lost the train of thought.
Oh, I understood that you say a lot of words, and I was like,
No,
Okay.
sorry.
That was tricky anyway.
that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, so let's wait until the next person who lose in order to you are gonna play against him. So let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's play another one. Ivan, let's keep playing. Yes. So start Ivan again.
He
Is
A
Car.
and
he
doesn't
Want.
play to
nice, nice. But wait, because you
uh,
are thinking structure. Nice.
same person.
Don't worry because we have to wait until one of we, Brian, Danny, or me lose in order to play against you.
Okay.
So
what's one of my
two.
Okay.
Brian, I think
Oh,
you
sorry.
are
What's me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Um. Yeah, I think I lost there. I didn't pay attention.
Okay.
I lose.
two.
I lose.
We are on two. He doesn't want to.
Okay, he doesn't want to. Have
Friend.
In
any more? Oh, sorry, was
But
that?
anymore are two words, right?
Well, technically, it's a compound word, so
Yes,
it's
that's
one.
fun.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Yes, he said anymore. It's yours.
Oh, and
My
Other.
friend.
oh yes, we are taking the Yvonne's turn.
Oh, sorry. Is she? Oh, sorry, I didn't understand. So if she's that's her turn.
yes,
Okay.
I
No,
thought
she
that
keeps
she's
saying.
not playing in this role because we need another one.
Okay, so let's play it faster in order to lose.
Okay.
So do it,
Okay.
Brian. Start.
Okay.
Okay. I
Done
No,
anything
about
my,
mother
because
she,
didn't
away
from,
my
house
saw,
for
this
reason,
I
done
like,
to
go
out,
because
I
feel,
a
weird
feeling,
about
going
out,
of
my
house,
and
I
prefer,
to
stay
at,
my
basement
then,
after
a
an accident,
in
my
job,
where
I
lost,
my
finger
and
after
Visit.
The
Oh, I'm stuck. I didn't get that part.
after
After
Visit.
visiting. Steven, you got a mistake. You said visit and it's visiting.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the sentence, sounded a bit weird. So
Okay, so
Okay.
you have lost.
okay,
So Yvonne, we have to. You have to defend an idea. Is a kind of debate, right? You know what a debate is?
Yvonne?
No.
For example, a debate is when you have an idea and I have one, and we are gonna fight with words in order to decide what idea is the best or what is the most profitable, depend what on the context. Right? Do you got it?
Okay, I try it.
Okay. So the the question is the police brutality good or bad for the society? Do you wanna defend this question, or you wanna go against it?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, let me. I'm gonna share my screen a little bit.
Thanks.
Okay. There we go.
Wait, nice.
yeah. I just wanted to add something. Stephen, did you say was that an open question or a closed question?
No, it's the idea is to
Okay.
I don't know
Or
defend.
We
Well,
need two sides, I would say.
or back, defend or back an argument or a
yes,
statement.
this
Okay.
is the question, right? Can you see the question?
Yes.
No, we can't. I can't.
It's in the other because I have two accounts open.
Okay, I got it.
Yes.
So, is the police brutality good or bad for the society?
I need to say my opinion about that, or
No,
You want to
you
be
are
again? Or
you want to defend this sentence
no?
or so you are gonna go against en contra against.
Again, yes.
okay.
So you have to fight. I'm gonna say that is good, and you have to say that is bad.
And you
And
have
we
to
are
say
gonna
arguments, okay?
arguments. Yes, arguments.
Good.
Do you got it?
Yes.
So, for example, I'm gonna say the police brutality is good because the people sometimes don't want to collaborate.
I
Okay.
say
So you have to.
it's bad because this is not the way for act with these people.
Okay, nice. That's a good argument. So now
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the police brutality is good because some of the people, most of the criminals are treated as better than some citizens, maybe
Threatened?
not.
Okay. Some citizens
Some, for example, some criminals are treated or are treated
treated.
Threatened.
are
Treated?
treated
Treated.
Treated. Okay.
are treated better than some citizens, and they are criminals. So I say that is good because they should have a punishment.
Okay.
All right.
But it's
So now
bad
Yvonne,
you don't solucionar. What is the English?
solve. You can say solve.
So this problematic with that with 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 the brutality
With
With
the
the police brutality. Nice.
Yeah. With
So the
brutality.
idea is that the person who doesn't have an argument or can fight anymore lose.
okay.
That's the idea. But I don't know if we have time in order to maybe Danny and Brian practice one of these questions?
Oh no, sure. If you guys have time, I have a lot of time.
Okay, I think this is perfect. So one of you must be must defend this, and the other has to fight against it.
Okay, go
So-
for it.
Okay.
The who wants to defend the benefits? The benefits.
I'll let you hit first, Danny, if you want.
Okay, so I will defend.
See the benefits of the genetic.
But it's kind of weird because I can't agree with this, so I don't know if it's kind of ironic.
Yes, I know, but it's just
Yes.
trying to define
That is a tricky
an empirical
topic.
situation, right? So
Yeah.
you are going to explain the hazards. The hazards, you are gonna defend them.
Okay.
Okay,
Brian.
so I'll defend the benefits. Well,
So
I'll try to find some benefits of genetically modified children. Maybe one of the benefits that I would defend would be the fact that we could avoid general diseases, sickness.
Yeah.
We could avoid mutations in the extremities, for example. We could have more productive citizens, be it this is only one sort of means to get two productive citizens. I would say that.
Okay. Now, I would say the one hazard could be like playing to be a creator or playing to be God could be very dangerous because, for example, instead of avoid having a disease, you can create another one. Or dangerous, I would say.
Okay. Well, I would counter that by saying I think that we have to look at the final result or the beneficial effect that this would have, even though we are trying to play the role of God. And we have to take into account what that would entail.
Okay. So I would say that modifying people can be kind of weird because we are losing our nature, and maybe we can lose something of our personality by doing these kind of things.
Well, yep. There, I might say, ethically speaking, that's what you're saying, Danny. I think I don't have anything else to defend the benefits. Speaking of ethics, I wouldn't be able to defend this anymore because of ethics. I think Danny wins. You win.
Okay.
Yes, that was fun.
Thank you.
Ethics.
nice.
Yeah.
So I think we are done.
Sure.
That was a great activity, and Yvonne, thanks as well. That was fun at the beginning.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Thank you so much, Brian.
No problem.
Thank you,
So,
Brian. Thank you, Don.
take care, guys. We'll speak later.
And remember, guys, we're the Rowing Book. So thanks so much. See you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Take care.